Throughout history, countless individuals have tried to decode the secrets of the end times. But what if I told you there's a hidden layer to these ancient prophecies, one so powerful, so detailed, that it directly connects to the world we live in today? This isn't just about mysterious predictions or vague warnings. This is about events unfolding in real time. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to reveal might change the way you understand our world and your place in it forever. End-time prophecies have always sparked debate. For some, they're ancient myths meant to control people through fear. For others, they're warnings from a higher power designed to guide us through tumultuous times. But here's the truth. Many of these prophecies are strikingly precise. They mention wars, natural disasters, and a global transformation unlike anything the world has ever seen. What makes this even more fascinating is how eerily these descriptions align with what's happening around us right now. Think about the technological advancements, the global crises, and the unprecedented changes in the way nations interact. Are these just coincidences, or is something far greater taking shape, something that was foreseen thousands of years ago? Let me start with one of the most startling prophecies from the book of Revelation. Chapter 13 describes a system where no one can buy or sell without a specific mark. At first glance, this might seem like something out of a science fiction novel. But look around you. We live in a world increasingly driven by digital technology. Cash is disappearing, replaced by electronic payments and cryptocurrencies. Governments and corporations are developing biometric systems that link your identity to your ability to participate in the economy. Fingerprint scanners, facial recognition, and even microchips implanted in the body are becoming more common. Could these technologies be laying the foundation for the system described in Revelation? And if so, what does that mean for the future? The Bible paints a vivid picture of a unified global system in the end times. Daniel speaks of a beast representing a powerful kingdom that dominates the world. Revelation expands on this, describing a beast that exerts control over nations, economies, and even individuals. This system is often interpreted as a form of global governance, one that brings order at the cost of personal freedom. Now look at what's happening today. From international treaties to global economic forums, the world is moving towards centralized systems of control. Digital currencies like CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, are being developed by major nations, offering governments unprecedented power to monitor and regulate financial transactions. At the same time, international organizations are calling for unified responses to crises like climate change, pandemics, and economic instability. On the surface, these efforts seem noble. But could they also be paving the way for the kind of centralized authority described in prophecy? And if this system truly emerges, how will it affect the freedoms we take for granted? Jesus warned us to watch for the signs of the times. In Matthew 24, he speaks of wars, famines, earthquakes, and signs in the heavens. He describes these events as the beginning of birth pains, an indication that something greater is coming. Now think about the world we live in today. Wars and conflicts seem never-ending, from regional skirmishes to global tensions that threaten to erupt at any moment. Famines are increasing, driven by climate change, economic inequality, and failing agricultural systems, and natural disasters. They're more frequent and more intense than ever before. Massive earthquakes, catastrophic hurricanes, and devastating wildfires are becoming the norm. Scientists might call this a result of human impact on the environment, but could there be a deeper spiritual significance? Are these disasters not just random events, but warnings meant to prepare us for what's coming next? The figure of the Antichrist is one of the most mysterious and debated aspects of end-time prophecy. Revelation 13 describes this individual as someone who rises to power during a time of global chaos, offering solutions and gaining the trust of nations. They're depicted as a charismatic leader who performs miracles and deceives the masses, eventually demanding worship and absolute allegiance. What's particularly striking are the details provided in the Bible. The Antichrist is said to establish a system where loyalty is demonstrated through a mark, something that grants access to commerce and societal participation. Now think about the technologies we discussed earlier. Could the groundwork for such a system already be in place? And how would people react if a global crisis led to the rise of a leader promising peace and stability? This is where the truth becomes even more unsettling. Many will accept this leader, believing they're a savior, only to discover too late that they've been deceived. The Bible warns us to stay vigilant, to recognize the signs, and to avoid falling into this trap. So, if the events we're witnessing today align so closely with these ancient prophecies, what does that mean for us? Revelation 22:12 records Jesus saying, "Behold, I am coming soon, bringing my reward with me." This isn't just a promise, it's a call to action. But here's the reality. Not everyone is ready. The prophecies of the end times aren't meant to scare us, they're meant to prepare us. They're a warning to open our eyes, to live with purpose, and to prioritize what truly matters. If we ignore these signs, we risk being how would people react if a global crisis led to the rise of a leader promising peace and stability.